Hello, y'all. It's Takeo Gabber. We are back for some more StarRupture. How are y'all doing? Happy Wednesday, or whatever day that it is for you. I hope you're all having a good one. Are you ready? I am. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That I did a little tiny little bit off stream yesterday. Main reason is I wanted to figure out what the frick was going on, because if you saw that, yeah. Well, I wanted to check what was going on, because if you remember correctly, it was being super laggy. All right, super laggy. Now I put it up to just being, you know, the game running for a while and early access and whatnot. And yes, it is early access, but it's not. But then I got back on to test it, and it was still doing it. So I logged in, or I searched online, and apparently this is a known issue with the game. This is a known issue with the game, especially when you build large bases like this. So what they tell you to do is to break it up, snip it to where it's basically just sections. So, oh, you mother truckers.
Changing back.
You mother truckers. Yeah, there's apparently, especially when you have large bases like I was trying to build, apparently this is a known issue. Apparently this is a known issue, and what they suggest that you do is to break it up. Cut it off. I don't understand the whole thing of it, but basically when you have these large platforms and supported platforms or whatever, when you have large quantities of these connected together, and you put a building down on these things, they're recalculating over and over. I don't know. It's some BS with the code and the buildings with these platforms. They say the tip that I found online was to replace them with either this walkway. It's just the standard old little extendable walkway here, or just have the rails bridge the gap so that the power that's over on this side can reach this side, so on and so forth. But you break it up, and it runs smoother. So I tried it. It seems to be working. I don't know. And then I got freaking bored, and I did more. And I went ahead and I built a little bit over here just to. I was originally just testing it out just to see if everything was smooth, and it is a lot better than what it was before. So yeah, you break it up into little sections like that, connect it with a walkway or a rail, and so that it can get power, and that seems to solve the problem. So I was going to try to build more, as you can see. But when I started building this, it was because I wanted to test it out, and I was trying to build more, and it was just laggy, super laggy. But yeah, no, I found that cutting it off like this, connecting it with the walkway, seems to work. So that is my tip for today. If you try to do something similar like this, and you're running into a lot of lag, just section it off. Where am I? Right here. Here, let's see, where is it? Here is the starter base. There's the lander, there's the original base. I walked our happy butt up here to the north, and I found this spot. And this is the spot that I made the base. Yeah. I was originally, last time, thinking of... I think it was right here. Yeah, I was thinking right here. Then we went up, and then I went up here. I forgot I got distracted by a bunch of loot and freaking drone wrecks and bodies. And then I was like, "Ooh, what is this over here?" And I saw this, and then we saw this, and then they kept going. Yeah, but this is a nice, large, flat area. Yeah, I was. But then I found this area. This area made me happy. But yeah, no, I got a little build happy. I got a little build happy after testing it, and I did this. I was trying to figure out, because I found something odd. This was in the tip video that I was watching about why my base was laggy, but if you, say, are setting up a connector like this, oh no, it's a little, what am I going to do? And so I was doing this before, but then I found that then on that tip video, I found they were talking about that you can adjust these things. You press in the middle mouse button, and you can adjust the height of the freaking thing all on its own. What? But the highest you can go is basically like basically like double the height, or you can go all the way down to the freaking bottom if you really, really wanted. Yeah, I didn't have it. Because I was doing this before. This is what I did before, because I was trying to get the different height for it. But then if it turns out that they've already thought about that, and it was in the game already. So, one of the things I was also trying to do was trying to fix my, my smelters back there. And try to get the pathway set up better. And I'm happy with how this turned out. Because here is the new layout, and it looks really good. I'm very happy. Not so great at performance. Fair. Give them. I'm gonna give them time. Look, I am gonna give them time. There's gonna be bugs. There's gonna be bugs. We know this. This is to be expected. So, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and give them time. But this is looking good. I make sure there's no other bugs, because I've been my base has been attacked a few times, but nothing like huge. Just normal, average size little groups of bugs. They attacked my miners over there. They attacked the solar over there. Then they had that one down just now. I'm just making sure nothing is being attacked. Anyway. So we are going to continue on. This right here, by the way. So I redid this area. The first three are for titanium, next three wolfram, third is for calcium. This one is, of course, for basic building materials. They all get smelted and put down onto these three separate belts. Or three threes. three different paths, one for titanium, wolfram, and calcium. They all come down here. The titanium is going down here, and this is pretty much where all of the titanium is going to get processed. My plan right now, today, the plan is to finish this and get this back up and running so we can start, actually progressing in the game. I'm very happy with how this came out, by the way. I could easily move these over to get a little bit more room, and I'm kind of tempted to do it. First of all, I need the resources that are in here anyway, so that we can try to unlock some stuff. But I want to get these over, because my plan today, well, one of the things anyway, is to put the Wolfram fabricators on this side. And then last is to put the calcium. Right now, the calcium is very... We don't have a lot right now. I don't have a lot unlocked, but we'll see. Oh, no, I have... Wait, you don't mean the... Okay, hold on. I can never remember which one's which. I think the furnaces are the big ones. I know I'm going to need more than that. I know I'm going to need a bunch more. Which is fine. Yeah, this one. I just don't have a lot of this stuff unlocked yet. We only have these two. We still have most of this. There's only these three left. But if you mean the smelter, I have 3 each. Yeah, there's 3 for each. And they'll work fine for now. If we need to, guess what? It's very...
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Reloading! I want to flip you off right now. I'm busy! Yeah, they're over here. Yeah, I got the smelter. We got 3 for each resource right now. And if we need to, this can be expanded. You can see that I left gaps. You can see that I left gaps. So I can easily put a 4th down. Or if we need to, we could go even further down. For now, I think this will be fine. That's fine. All right. Well, let's come in here. Let's enjoy the show. I really kind of want to increase the time. Because we just got started. I don't remember the last time. I don't remember. Because I got... When I finished this, I was pretty much done. I was done for the day. But the plan right now, we're going to have the fabricators. I'm going to move those fabricators over, just so we get a little bit more room. Because that gap that you saw between them, I'm kind of tempted to leave it there. I don't know if I'll need it, but I don't think I will. I don't know. We could leave it. And if I need to, we can... Alright, you damn thing.
Eruption has started.
Boom. Yeah, I did put some windows down here just so I could see. Well, the thing that's kind of like slowed it down is just the whole fact that I was looking for a new base. And then it took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. If I had known about the whole thing about sectioning them off, it probably would have been quicker. But I didn't. It's fine. We did it. I can't say anything because I didn't know anything about it, so... Oh my god, look at you. Yeah, I need to go get the calcium. That is another thing that needs to be done today.
planetary temperature returning to normal.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this gap. The main thing is that these things also can do more. Now, maybe we won't need it for all of them, but maybe these last... Because I built more than I needed. Because we only have up to the plates right now, because this is all titanium. All these are in this row are just for titanium. There's a few more things in here. But they're going to require other bits? Interesting. So these two, but the thing is we can't do these yet. I mean, I can do these, but I need wire. Maybe I don't need any more of these? I guess if I need more, I'll leave it. It's fine. We'll leave it for now. It's fine. The main thing is, I'm probably going to put this all on one line. Maybe I'll do the 3. Did, however, adventure out, get some of the POIs. Yeah, I mean, I've got some of the POIs. I've already unlocked a few of the little blueprints. And I would like to go get more. Because, which one was it? Was it you? It was you. Yeah, I need the stabilizer. And the freaking applicator. But we can't even do the applicator yet because we can't do the glass. The glass is down here. And that is 2,500 freaking helium. So, can't do that. We can unlock this stupid thing, which I've been meaning to do anyway. So, let's do that. There we go. Now, ceramics are for the calcite sheets and the wolfram powder. Then we go further down, and it takes all the other stuff that we don't have yet. And then I don't have any of this really unlocked yet. That's just in the furnace. The fabricator, we are still just missing this, which we can now do these. The housing. Now, where is that motor? Did that take the housing? No, that just takes titanium rods and... Okay. Okay. So... let's go ahead. Let's get into the middle here. So, yeah, I'm just going to end up connecting all these. So let's do this. And then I can connect, and then we can go... How many do we have, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 of these groups. I kind of wish I had another one. That'd make it even. What I could do... I want to do this. See, I grouped them into 2, figuring that would be a better option, but now I kind of wish I had done 3. But then that might have been too much. Guess that doesn't matter. Okay, anyway. That the first one on the list of requirements is the one that gives most points Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that one I knew. I kind of want... The other thing I... To min-max that stuff, otherwise it's going to take forever. Well, yeah. But that's normal. But that is a normal process with these types of games. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try this. Because right now, these two don't even work, so I'm just not even going to put them on the thing yet. These do, however. So I'm going to do this. And then when we upgrade these later, it shouldn't be too bad. All right. For now, this is how we'll do these. This I might have to up the raise these up. I don't think there's a way to do it after the fact. Yeah. That's fine. Let's see, it's either this way. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Now it's gonna get a little weird. Trying to think here. I think this is fine. We might be able to adjust it later. The other thing I could do is for these that take titanium stuff as well. Like this one right here. This one's just the freaking rods and titanium sheet. I could easily have this one. Well, technically these two. But I was gonna do that. I have to, let's see. Oh, other thing, hold on. You see something.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
I don't think this requires anything, any of the bars, does it? No. No, it does not. It's good that you can at least see it. Yeah, none of these require bars. So the only thing that's going to require the bars is that. Is there a way? The problem is these require combinations. I'm wondering if I can just get away. Everything that just takes bars. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it real quick. Which means I'm gonna undo some of the stuff that I've already done. I'm gonna change this up a bit. I'm gonna do that though, that I'm gonna wanna increase these. Alright. That's fine. It didn't take very long. I'm gonna fix it. Let's fix it. I'm sorry. We're doing it. This is my problem. This is my problem. I know. I know. When I figure out ways that I could probably do it better, I just undo everything that I've just been doing. But it's not a huge deal. This didn't take very long. And now that I know what the hell... And now that I know what the heck to do, it's actually going to be easier. But I'm actually going to split these up into 3. Alright, and apparently I need water. Also, I've got a lot of junk. I actually need to go out and get food.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, before we go anywhere. Alright, I don't see anybody attacking yet. Can I unlock anything extra with what I have? I don't even have that blueprint, so it's not going to do me any good right now. Yeah, we don't even have structures for that yet. Okay. Wait, hold on. Can I don't think I have anything. Yeah. That works for me. Alright, damn it. No, I'm gonna leave that gap. No, because there's nothing. I'm not. No. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Did I do 3 or 4 over there? I did do 3. Okay. Just gonna place these down just so it can... I know I don't need to do this. At least let me do these. There, and... Alright. And if we need to, we can still build more over there, but I'm probably... No, I'll probably leave it alone. I'll probably leave it alone. Okay, let's do this. Might do this a little different. Because once again... these are the only things that need the bars. But if we need to change it, it'll be easy to fix. For now, I think I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, that was weird. Alright, I think it's good. Yeah. Alright. Still got a bunch of holes I need to fill in, but... Okay. Oh, wait, did I not, attach? No, I did. Oh, it's still got metal in there. Let me see. Strange. They should be filling the order for the frickin' fabricator. Unless I screwed it up somewhere. Yeah, I've had it happen a couple times. Normally, which is what I just did. Removing the rail that leads to it fixes the issue. You can remove this rail. Or maybe it was this one. I think this one was the last one. Nothing. Still not shipping any out. Alright, let me try this real quick. Yeah, it's not getting the signal. Why? Somewhere along the line, it has broken. I'm gonna freaking fall. I know for a fact I'm gonna freaking fall in one of these goddamn holes. Hold on. Alright, if it's not the belt, then it has to be this thing. Yeah, I know. It's happened to me more than freaking once. And it'll probably happen again. This one definitely has to be that high. I think this one actually has to be lower. I can see the titanium coming down the mountain. Let's see if it'll work while I'm still standing here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I thought I saw some bug activity. Alright, what the frick is going on? Hey, my God, it's a High King Russ, 67 freaking months. How are ya doing, man?
Hiking Russ just resubscribed for 67 months. What's up? Just popped in to say hi and see how everyone is doing.
How are you doing, man? I'm doing okay for the most part. We're just having some issues with this early access game. You know, it happens. I'm gonna do this real quick. I don't think this is the issue, but I'm gonna do this anyway. It might be. Nothing, man, nothing. Is there any... Do I have to, like, redo all of them? Alright, you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Let's do it. I fell in a hole. Try using a storage tower. I did try to use a storage tower for it. Yeah, see, this one right here, this Wolfram, was when my first issue that I had, and I had to redo it. After the smelter. You try. I can try real quick. Here, let me do it this way. See, I wasn't gonna keep the bars because I don't think there's any use for the bars to keep them at this point. So I just wasn't gonna do it, but we'll try real quick. Here, hold on. Believe me, I'm willing to try anything right now. Just to see. I don't know why I'm having some issues remembering these dang buttons. Wait. Alright. I'm getting a little paranoid about those dumb, stupid frickin' bugs. Getting a little paranoid about the damn bugs. I'm waiting for it to fill. Actually, I have a bunch. Don't I? No, I don't. Never mind. Wait, no, I do. No. Alright, it's not the smelter specifically. God, I don't want to. I don't want to do it. If it doesn't do it after this, yeah. All right, here we go. See, this is supposed to be a quick and simple little thing, and I did that over on that side, but then it just decided to stop freaking working. My wife is on a tropical fruit diet. The house is full of stuff. It is enough to make me Mongo crazy. Make a Mongo... Yeah, okay. Make a Mongo crazy. There it goes. No, it was one of the... It was something. It was one of the rails. It was one of the rails. Mongo, yeah. I need to fix this, though. If I don't need this, I don't want it. Look at it. I jumped and I'm still in the air. That's better. That's what I want. Yeah, I know. The smelter was working. It was just the rail. There's one of the rails most likely was just dead, or maybe all of them were. Who knows? But see, this amount will be great. This will be great. All right, you're gonna head off. All right, and Russ, thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. Thank you for the resub. Oh, I need to grab this. I don't need it. Gives you ideas. Nice. Okay. So these set of three, these three are doing nothing but the manufacturing for titanium that take bars, which is great. Now, I'm going to leave this alone, and we're going to start working on the stuff that we need for Wolfram. I can't remember. I always want to call it freaking copper. It's freaking copper. They're just calling it a different name. That's all. I do want to get these all set up though. So hold on. All right, there we go. Now what we'll do. There. Think of it. This is not the right one. This one. Yeah. All right. Now, the question is... trying to plan this out in my brain. Yeah. All right. Where am I? Now the other question for me is, see, I was tempted to put a storage unit here instead of the four-way connector, which I could still do. I just have to move this over. But I do want to keep it flowing a little bit better than just that. Because we do need access to a lot of this stuff. Speaking of that, I can get rid of some of these. Really? I thought I needed this for something. I didn't? Nope. No, I did not, apparently. No, I did not. Lovely. All right. See, this is what I'm saying, though. I still kind of want to get one of these set up. I could easily put it here and then have ore over here. I'm trying to think of a way. Could stick it here, I guess. But that takes some redoing of the frickin' rails. How would I get it? Because what I want to do is I want to have these not go directly into this thing. What would be the way to do that? If I had this in front with a splitter in front of it, and then had the other two not go directly into it. Oh god, I just feel like that'd be ugly. Let's see that, or I go down and have these just off on their own. Off to the side. How'd that know? It had to be like over here. Yeah, it had to be like over here and another. Ugh, I just don't like the look of that. I really don't. How would I get this? Making it still look nice, but not in the way. This seems to be the best option right now. I would just have to redo this a bit. This is the thing. I do want it to store.
Rupture activity detected.
Screw you!
Finding a safe place.
Screw you, son. I'm busy. Oh, I can't even bring. I can't build with the drone. They won't let me. Okay. They won't even let me build with the drone. I mean, that's fair. They don't want you to get yourself killed, I guess. Whatever. Whatever, game. Just hurry up. Get it over with. I have things to do. We haven't even freaking started on the Wolfram yet. I actually really do want to get the tier 2 belts. Because that's going to transfer so much more resources. Dude, it's already been an hour. It's already been an hour. This feels more like 10 minutes or 15 minutes since we started. How has it already been an hour? I think
Raptura's core is
one of these.
Head
Man,
to safety
go boom.
immediately.
It's getting a little sun. It's getting a little tan. Don't mind me. Little.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
All right. Hey, Kraken! Welcome in, welcome in. Put that there, and then put this one here. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Of course, that's basically the entire thing of what we've been doing today, is trying something and seeing if it works. Which, you know what, I'm gonna say it though, that is kind of the joy of this game for me, is trying stuff that I haven't done before, because this is a brand new freaking game. Okay. Actually, I probably should bump you up. Let me do that real quick. You should probably go like this. God, I wish there was like a... It seems like such a freaking bottleneck, though. So I don't like it. There's no three-way connector like this. I wonder... Hold on. Yeah, but see, only that one would be filling that up. I don't like that. I would rather have all of them. Let me see. See, I'd much rather have it this way that we just had it. And then all of them going into this four-way, even though it's going to be a frickin' bottleneck. What would be the... It's the only way I could think of to do this... The only way I can think to do this that makes any sense to me is this way. Oh my God, I'll be man. No. Yeah, this is the only way I can think of. That makes any sense to me. See, even this right here, now that I look at it, yeah, might as well just do it this way. Yeah, but I don't like that at all. It makes the most sense because if this way, all three are filling the thing up, and they're going down. But I just don't like it. There's gotta be a way that I can store some of this stuff. this way. Give me a gap. Give me one gap. I fell down a hole. I fell down a hole. I'm blaming mechs. I'm gonna blame mechs for falling down the hole. Why would I blame myself when I could blame you? I was like, hey Max, how you doing? Who knew? Who knew? Who could have guessed that you were there? Also, what is this? Why does this keep popping up on my freaking thing? Okay, belts. I had a bit of a brain fart there. Anyway. I know. He's just mean that way. He's just mean that way.
Raptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
With that, I would and I will. God damn it. That actually works? I mean, I guess why not? I guess why wouldn't it work, but just odd. Kind of like the look of it, though. Interesting. So, can I... Hold on. I should be able to bump these up. Let me do that real quick. I don't know why, that just feels really weird. I'd rather use this. I don't know if it matters. Probably doesn't. Okay. Can we agree? Can I get this done today?
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Yay! No bugs better freaking come and attack while I'm freaking working. God damn it. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I do like that they're smart. I do really like that the game has them as smart. God, I wish the freaking drone was so much further. I don't know why. I don't know why it's short. Wait. No. No. Okay, we're not being attacked. I don't know why it's short. It kind of annoys the hell out of me, but it is what it is, I guess. Honest? I think maybe it has to be here. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? See, this is what I would like to do. Will the game let me? It should. I had them bumped up pretty high. Damn it. There we go. So the whole thing is I'm trying to store some of this stuff. But I want to keep it going. Okay. Now, everything's set. Everything looks to be set. All right. Please take some of this stuff. It's not much. I probably should have moved this like much further out, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, see, it's going to be a little clogged. Hey, what? Oh. Oh, that would have been this other one. Yeah, that's the one that I already filled up. Okay, this is pretty much done. Now we need to work on the other half, the other side, which is going to be for the Wolframite. This one was pretty much already done. It's just I was trying to make it a little bit more even. All right. Before I do, let me see. What do we... I'm probably going to do the same thing. Let me see. I know wire. I know the sheets. What other things do you have? Does it really only have the two? And then this is a combination of this and this. Yeah. Titanium has 3, but Wolfram only has 2. That's to make things a little easier, I guess. Now, the other one is that these are going to have some combos. So, 6 of these, then. Oh, but the powder is done through here. Yeah, the powder is done through here. Anyway, but this will be a different area. But you are right, though. That is... Okay, so we'll probably do that one then, too. We'll have... 6 of these and 3 of these. Ugh. God, I wish the drone was freaking further. Oh my god. There it goes. Just saving. I kind of want to push it a little closer. Because I didn't mean for the gap to be this big. So I might... Let me see. That is the wrong goddamn button. Yeah, I only meant for it to be freaking 2. Also, for those that are just joining us and wondering why the hell I have a big hole in the middle, it's because the reason I found the reason that I was getting so laggy last time was because bases like this, the one that I was trying to make last time, caused a lot of lag. Like, a lot. It's these floors, these freaking foundations, well, platforms. These platforms, both of them, cause a lot of lag when you build like buildings on them, because for some weird reason, apparently, when you place a building down, they have to recalculate all the power for all the platforms, and so it causes major lag. The suggestion I found online, which seems to have worked because it's definitely not getting the lag like we were before, is to just cut them into sections like this, and then bridge them with either the little extendable walkway platform, or with rails to provide the power. That's why there's big chunks, or in this case just one. There's just chunks missing from my base platform. Yeah, when I get done with all these things, I'm going to be putting more of these walkways around. Just make things easier. But yeah, apparently, if you have too big of a base, it just causes lag. Who knew? Well, apparently everybody else knew. Apparently everybody else knew. Let's see. They go out by 2. I don't want to have these like bumping right up next to each other. I could. I don't want to, so I'm just going to move you back 1. Hold on. Where are you? You're there. Yeah, it should be like this, I think, right? Because that only goes out to... yeah. You build a smaller base. You build a smaller base. Yeah, right here. It's fine. Alright, fine. How dare you, Mix? How dare you suggest I build tiny little base? Also, that is above... Ow! Oh my god. Why did you change on me? No. There. Rude. Very, very rude. See, this is why he pushed me down that hole. This is the reason he pushed me down that hole. He's just mean like that. You can see the lag because this is all... Uh-oh, ran out of power. So I gotta disconnect this one. Which... about here, I think. Install the walkway. Then I'm also going to go ahead and install more freaking solar while I'm thinking about it. I wish I could throw some wind turbines down. I would if I could. I can't yet. Believe me, if I could, I freaking would. Actually, hold on. Let me check. Because I might have more than enough to unlock them, but I don't think I do. I could. God, that would take a lot of my freaking points, though. But that's so huge. That's a huge upgrade. What does it take? What does it take? Just rotors? We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. I'd rather keep my points. Oh my god, it's an evil Zack. Blah blah blah. Indeed. Isaac! Are you back home, sir, or are you still on the road? Oh my god, yeah, the lag is so painful. You're home? Welcome home. Let me break this thing off. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's not gonna do. My support pillars. Here then. Would it actually be better on the other side? Actually, I think it would be. Frick! Alright. Both crews were in Tennessee this week, and I went to help with the bigger job. We finished early. Brother-in-law told us to F off back home. Hell yeah! Well, welcome home, sir. Welcome home. What? That was very weird. I really wish we could delete like we can build. We can highlight what we want to delete. I don't know why that is not a thing. Ugh. Yeah. Small job tomorrow, only an hour away, so hopefully short day, and then a Friday off. Friday is my daughter's birthday. And the boy has the boy has a basketball game. Nice. Alright, so powder. And we have cable. Or wire. Then plate. Right here looks like a good spot. I want to... It needs to be like right here. You're gonna be a pain in the butt, aren't you? I don't mind that this is the way that you determine the path that the rail is going. I kind of wish that if it was already determined which way the path for the rail, would just stick to that. But this still works, so whatever, I guess. How am I gonna work with you? It would have to be... like this. I think it'll still... Yeah, no. It's working. Okay, and then will you go this way? You will go that way. Perfect. Okay. Wait. How did these two get... Whatever. Not gonna question it. This game, it's a little weird. Nah. It looks fine. No, ugh, damn it. I meant to do this first. I do want to move this over, though. Wait, does it really matter? Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, there. Wait, what? Yeah, no, that's right. Wait, what? No. Okay. These are set. Yeah. Wait, no, they weren't set. Oh, that's right, because I had to redo you. I had to redo those two. Let me guess. Okay, where is this? Okay, you know what? We're gonna try this. Before we do anything, let me... We're gonna reload. We're gonna see if this fixes it or not. Let's see. There's a good bit of quality of life stuff they could bring over from Satisfactory. They're not going to bring anything over from Satisfactory. First of all, oh, it crashed. First of all, they don't own Satisfactory. They could copy some stuff, sure, but they don't own Satisfactory. So there's nothing they can really do other than copy. But then the other thing is that Satisfactory, while similar, is not exactly the same type of factory game. But there is some stuff that they could definitely. Would they? I don't know. Maybe. Don't you freaking crash on me. Let's see. Well, yeah. Yeah, because the character that's on the wallpaper likes pink. That would be why. There it goes. Huh? What the? What are you doing? The hell are you doing? What the frick is going on with this game? Oh, wait, I put this up too high. My bad. Alright, Xander. You have a good night, man. Good night. And we'll see you tomorrow, probably. Alright. Do this again. Why? Oh, man. So technically reloading worked, but then it broke. It has to be these. It has to be these things, which is going to upset me, considering that my whole base design is around these things. These 3-laned railways. Hello? Yeah. Hey, Mikey. Welcome in, welcome in.
I need water.
Are you working? I don't see any ore getting transported. Oh my god.
Ah, tasty.
Are these full? They are full. I'm not gonna mess with them right now. We may have an issue. Because if, for whatever reason, these multi-rail 3s are causing this, everything's gonna have to be redesigned. Everything's gonna have to be redesigned. I hope this is not the case, because I don't want to do that. Absolutely do not want to do that.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
I know. Look, I understand. I get it. I'm not holding it against it. It's all it is just annoying. I know there are probably already a bunch of people that have already mentioned it, and the devs already know, and they're working on it. I'm just, we're just finding out about it now, and it is really frustrating. But that's the only thing I can think that's causing this right now. Because we did not have any of this issue when we were using the single rail. The single rail system. So, the only assumption I can make is that it's because of the 3 rail. But, Anyway, this is a good stopping point for the video. We are, of course, not ending the stream, but we are going to end the YouTube video here. So for those that are watching in the future on YouTube, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the thumbs up button, click the subscribe button. Let's both YouTube and I know that you're enjoying the videos that I make and want to see more. And of course, if you want to join us, freaking... There it is. The link for the stream's down in the description below. Click on that link, come and hang out. We'd love to get new peeps in the chat. But for now, once again, thanks for watching. And later, YouTube. Bye! Peace!